Welcome to the No Quit Living podcast, where Monday through Thursday, we will bring you bite-sized episodes to help inspire, motivate, and encourage you to crush your day. Whatever today brings you, make sure you bring your best. Welcome to episode number 552 of the No Quit Living podcast. I'm your host, Christopher J. Worth, and today's theme of the day is consistency beats intensity. Our quote of the day comes to us from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. I've learned something the hard way. I know how to turn up the intensity. In the gym, in business, on stage, when it's go time, I definitely know how to go. Maybe you do too. Now, don't get me wrong. Intensity definitely has its place. There are moments when you need to really and truly lock in, grind harder, and flip that switch. But here's what I've discovered over and over again in my own life, both personally and professionally, as well as with the athletes, coaches, and top individuals that I get the opportunity to work with. The real game changer, it's not intensity, it's consistency. You can have the most intense workout of your life, but if you don't show up for the rest of the week, it doesn't move the needle. You can have one powerful day of writing, working, or studying, but if you ghost the process for the next 4 or 5 days after, you don't gain traction. Intensity may give you a head start, but consistency is what gets you to the finish line. The best analogy I can share, because I think many of us have seen this, whether it's a mile or 2 or 3 mile race, we always have 1 or 2 people that just go out and start their race on an all-out sprint for the first 20 or 30 seconds, and it seems like they're going to blow away the competition. But what typically happens is that the other racers eventually catch up, and more often than not, they pass those racers who have completely emptied their tanks for the first 30 seconds of that race. Because here's the truth most people don't want to admit or talk about. Consistency is harder. Why? Because it's not flashy. It's not sexy. It's not always inspiring. It's boring. It's repetitive. It's showing up when nobody's watching. It's getting 1% better today and then doing it again tomorrow and the day after that. Steph Curry doesn't just show up on game day and shoot threes from all over the court. He's made over 500 three-pointers every day for years. That's not intensity. That's consistency. And that's why he's the greatest three-point shooter that the game's ever had. Success doesn't come from going hard once. It comes from being consistent again and again and again. Here's my question for you today. Where in your life are you relying on bursts of intensity when what you really need is that consistent effort? Maybe it's your health, your business, your relationships, your morning routine, your mindset, or possibly personal growth. Whatever it is, stop trying to be extreme. Start being consistent. Show up daily. Keep your promises daily. Execute the basics. Because the most successful people you know, they don't rely on motivation. They rely on their standard systems, routines, and habits. And those are built one consistent rep at a time, one workout, then the next, and then the next. What can you commit to doing every single day for the next 30 days? What area of your life needs less intensity and more consistency? Start small. Keep it simple, but most importantly, stay consistent because in the long run, consistency always beats intensity. And as always, go out and crush your day and believe, remember, and live out our motto, we rise by lifting others up. Thank you for listening to the No Quit Living podcast. We would truly appreciate it if you could please subscribe to our show and leave us a rating. For those of you that have shared our episode with others, we can't thank you enough, as it helps us continue to build our brand and reach a much wider audience. Thank you for being a part of our No Quit tribe. I hope you crush your day, and remember, we rise by lifting others up.